Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain compliments. Well, happy Monday to everybody. Hopefully we'll get back to a little bit more of a routine this week. Friday we get the USDA numbers from January and February. We also get a CONAB estimate of Brazil crop production this year. And then we'll hopefully get caught up a little bit more on the export sales and also commitments to traders report. Friday's commitments to traders report was not that far off the average trade guess, and we still think that the funds basically are long a little beans, short oil, short a little meal, long corn, and short a little wheat. Still no big positions on going into the 2019 season. Technically speaking, beans are back below the 200-day moving average at 919. Next support's 913 to 910, and market was disappointed that we couldn't hold the 931 area on Friday after the talk about China buying U.S. soybeans. We expect today the announcement of China buying somewhere between 2 and 2.5 million tons of the 5 million tons that the Chinese vice premier suggested that they would buy after the end of the trade talks. I think trade talks continue to extend it into the end of February, and people hope that maybe after the Lunar New Year, China might come in and buy U.S. corn and wheat, which would be a big deal for those markets. Corn market still in a 370, 390 trading range. Wheat still in a 5 to 540 trading range. Expectations for this week's export inspections being somewhere around 34, 35. Corn maybe 38, 39, and wheat somewhere around 18 million bushels. We also note that as far as South American weather is concerned, it does look like it's improving, with Brazil seeing some chance of showers in the dry areas and Argentina beginning to dry out. We've got guesses out there for the Friday's report. A little bit lower corn and bean numbers, but the corn carryout could be down from the last USDA December number, but wheat and soybean carryouts could be up. A lot of people will be watching to see what they do with South American crop conditions, crop numbers. The other thing we'll be watching for is if they bring the corn world carryout down a little bit, but raise world wheat and soybean carryouts. So a lot of numbers to digest. We'll see how the machines act when the numbers do finally come out. The other thing that we'll be watching for is outside markets. For the month of January, we saw that the stock market was up globally. This was the first time in January that all markets were up in 30 years. Commodities were up for the first time since 2003, and we had the best January for the stock market since 2015. So the fact the Feds had gone from hawks to doves helped the markets in January at a time when usually we don't see that. So we'll see if we have any follow through in that markets in the month of February. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.